I think that's another grey area within our sector, is the competent person, the responsible person, all that sort of stuff. The customers don't really actually know what that actually means.
It's having the right people with the right skills, the right qualifications, and the knowledge and experience. And
so if I was a customer now and I was Googling it, what should I be looking for? They should be on this tier register, would be a good start.
Yeah. So there are certain governing bodies you can belong to. So we have the Institute of Fire Safety Managers, as explained. We also have the Institution of Fire Engineers. They have their own governing body and people are qualified. We then have BAFE, SP205. And then to find all of those in one area, we have the fire safety sector, which you can go on. And that'll list every qualified and registered fire risk assessor in the country.
Right, okay. And they hold their qualifications and their experience and everything on there, and you can...
Because they will refer to...
You can then compare different people.
Correct. And you can then employ the right person to undertake the right risk for your business, because every business is different, every domestic property is different, and that depends on height on domestic properties as well. I know my limitations, what I stay away from, and that's where I sit, and I'm very happy.
So within that register, say I was had a little flower shop on the high street, or I had a tower block or something like that.
Yeah.
Would that give me the information I need to choose the right person for the right job?
This is the thing I like with the IFSM. Tiered Fire Risk Assessor Register. It shows the 3 tiers of where the risk assessors sit.
Right, okay.
So tier 1 would be a low risk building. So something like a small flower shop, a small domestic property with a small communal escape route. That would be perfect for tier 1. And you select one of those persons from there. I sit on tier 2, and that's my choice where I want to be within my range, and that's low to medium risk buildings.
Yeah.
So I can go up to medical centres, go up to care homes. I can do domestic properties, and I choose to stay below 11 metres and below. And that's because I deem that as a higher risk when you go up to 18 metres and high. With, high tall buildings with domestic properties. Or it could be something like a hospital, which is tier 3 high risk, anything like that. And then you can go through this list of assessors and say, my business isn't high risk. I think it's low to medium, and you can select the assessor.
Right, okay. Yeah. And it's always worth having a few conversations with people to see how you... and ask to see some work as well, see what report they get at the end of the day
and I'm quite happy. I will obviously take the company name off the assessment. I had it when I done work for Indesit when it was open in Yate, or some people call it Yate. And it's really important.
The posh people,
yes, my side of Yate. It's really essential to understand. They asked for some samples of my fire risk assessments, and when they actually looked at them, they said they hadn't seen so much detail in their previous risk assessments. And I just said to the guy, Jerry, I was working with at the time, look, that would concern me if somebody hasn't picked up on that. That's an essential life protection system.